morning, great Nigerians, and welcome our wonderful viewers to your darling station, The Living TV. We are back again today. We are on your favorite program, Issues of the Moment. In today's Issues of the Moment, we'll be looking at U.S. places visa ban on Nigerian Supreme Court justice over controversial judgments. This will be coming your way today. As usual, I have wonderful analysts in the studio today. From my far left, I have Honorable Tony Abanyim. Honorable Tony Abanyim is one of the pioneer legislators of Aba North. He is also a media person and also a public affairs analyst. Honorable, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
After him, I have Barrister Empero Ogbonna. Barrister Empero Ogbonna is a practicing lawyer, a public affairs analyst, and above all, he is a human rights activist. Barrister, welcome to the program.
Thank you, and God bless.
All right. 7 members of Nigerian Supreme Court, including Chief Justices Olukayode Ariwodo, have been issued visa bans by the United States government following their delivery of controversial and inciting judgment, according to the reports by U.S. The report, citing a highly placed source, disclosed on Friday, July 14, 2023, the identities of other banned justices as Musa Datido, Mohammed Sentusweze, and Kudirat Kekere Eku. The visa ban is believed to be a consensus decision that declared Senator Hope Uzodinma governor of Imo State in 2020, despite placing fourth in 2019 election. Similar controversial decisions recognized Senate President Godwill Akpabio and his predecessor Senator Ahmed Lawan as victors in their respective senatorial elections. I want to start with you, Counsel. The United States have placed visa ban on these justices. We are aware of what happened in Imo State concerning Hope Uzodinma and even Akpabio, who was not part of the primary election, but is today the Senate, not just the senator in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but also the Senate President, and also Lawal, the former chairman of the Senate, and the visa. And now the U.S. said that this is against the rule of law and against democracy, and then because of that, they have to place a visa ban, maybe for others to learn. Do you think this thing has any impact on Nigerian judiciary?
Yes, yes. These are magical decisions, you know. Let me tell you something. Somebody might try to justify it by saying that the American government did not know the fact of the case or did not know the argument that was argued. But despite whatever it is, law should be subservient to justice. Law should be subservient to justice. What I mean is that when there is justice and there is the dry law, that dry law should bow to justice. Somebody did not participate in primary. Somebody is not even supposed to be there. He ended up winning and becoming a senator. Even if you know what happened, I think somebody asked, I think it was that asked Lawal in the floor of the house. He said to the Senate President, Mr. President, that it's a surprise how he eventually ended up becoming a senator. I don't know if you saw it. He said it there. He said that all of us we are all there going around campaigning for presidency and the campaigning, and all of a sudden we now saw you in the Senate again. How manage? It was like the eighth wonder of the world. So what I'm saying is that the Supreme Court has delivered the decision they delivered. And you know one thing about life is that you have a right to throw your punch. But when you throw your punch, your opponent has a right to also react the way he wants to react. The Supreme Court delivered a decision that people consider as being controversial. And the American government have come. We can look at some people thought about the issue of Sentusweze. Sentusweze was the dissenting judge in the case of Hope Uzodinma. He delivered a dissenting opinion. But the judge, the judiciary, the American government still slammed him. Maybe they're looking at him from the decision, the role he played in other decisions. But generally, to me, I support what the American government did. Let me tell you, somebody said that that America is not the only country to go to, that you can go to other countries. It's true. Me, I've been to America 3 times. America is not the only country to go to. But the truth about it is that that visa ban is not. It's not just to stop you from going to America, because you can go to London, you can go to Canada, you can go to other places. But it's an attack on your integrity. It is an attack on you as per that you are not of moral standing to be a judge. And the judge's integrity is the highest thing the judge can have. Just that's what I'm saying. So it is not a matter of saying that they must not go to America. Yes, they can say they cannot go to America, but the truth about it is that if a judge is standing here to deliver judgment, the law presumes that that judge is a person of good moral standing. But if the world sees that judge as a person of loose moral standing, it becomes a problem. So I am also asking the European Union. You know, the European Union made a damning report about the election. Yes. They made a damning report. I am asking the European Union to also impose visa bans, not only on the judges or the member of the court appeal or any judge that delivers a judgment that is inconsistent with fairness and equity and social justice and in fairness with what everybody knows that ought to be the judgment. They should also ban both the INEC officials, even the lawyers. Well, the lawyers may be extreme because the lawyer is doing his job. But the INEC officials, the judges, and anybody who is seen to have taken a part in travesty of justice in Nigeria. Let me tell you what happened. Yesterday, the Chatham House in Britain, they said that Nigeria is suffering the effect of kleptomania of those authorities. That those in power are thieves. That's what kleptomania is. Stealing. That Nigeria is suffering the effect of kleptomania and abuse of power and also of corruption. That there is high-level corruption in Nigeria. And that the worst part is that US and UK are also encouraging kleptomania in Nigeria. That when somebody steals money, the person will come to America, will go to London and spend the money. And instead of these countries to take a step to repatriate the person, repatriate the money or do something, they will leave the person. And in the end, that is what's happening. Look at the evil that's going on in Nigeria. So if America and UK, they are now sitting up to start placing visa ban on all these countries, all these people that have kept Nigeria the way they are. My brother, people will think twice when they want to steal.
All right. Honorable, you are aware of all this, and then also you witnessed both that of Imo State, that's your state, and also that of Akpabio, the current Senate president. So, what's your take on this, on America's decision?
Well, I'm, let me say, an indirect beneficiary of that Supreme Court pan-African judgment.
You're an indirect beneficiary?
Yeah, because the governor, who is the beneficiary, the first beneficiary is my brother.
Okay.
And I want to tell you that for the first time since I was born over 50 years ago, my village is now being, tired out through the roads that are usable and those that are not usable. Be that as it may, the problem we're having in this country is what I can call, in our local parlance here, when evil stays a long time, it becomes a tradition. Good and fine, the ban, those are justice. But I want to tell you that it doesn't send any signal. Nothing is changing, and nothing will change. Nigeria is like a golden knot.